Welcome back to another video, guys. Today is going to be a good old leg day. Earlier today I didn't have a lot of sleep. Last night I slept around 4.5 hours, but for some reason I'm feeling a little energetic, feeling good. For the first time I did a deep tissue massage. My friend did that for me yesterday and my body just kind of hurts. I don't know how this leg day is going to go, but we are going to do some serious stuff. I tapped into bodybuilding. You guys already know. I'm on a hybrid split right now, training around 5 days a week, and I'm also running miles, on my rest days, like 3 miles or so. I want to see how it affects me. I've been lean bulking for a long time now. My goal is to get to 200-pound body weight. Right now, I'm at around 190 pounds. Lean bulking as a natty is tough. Also, on top of that, since I've added cardio to the mix, like I'm running miles, it's hard, just by itself adding on muscle is hard. I'm a hard gainer, so for me to put on that extra muscle is really tough. It's being a hassle, but we are still gonna push it. I'm still not taking any supplements, no pre-workout, nothing. I just eat whole foods. Looking forward to today's leg day. It's gonna be crazy. I'm kind of motivated, even though I'm not confident with the reps and sets that I'm about to hit, but I'm motivated to. Let's see how it goes. I just need some sleep. Tonight, I won't be able to sleep as well. Tomorrow, I got a train chest. It's a hypertrophy session. So, I know right after leg day, gotta do it, man. Gotta do these things. Gotta keep moving, man. I hope really all of you guys are doing well, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm going back to uploading very consistently now. I kind of felt burnt out for a minute, and I'm not gonna lie. You just don't feel like editing the videos, and just when you get burnt out you just don't feel it. But then again, I had to remind myself it's not a burnout. I need to increase my mental tolerance. That's it. The more stress and the more stuff I can tolerate, the more capable I become. With that being said, let's go inside, warm up, and hit this leg day. So as you guys can see, today is going to be a leg day. I'm actually about to make a rep PR that I've never been able to do before. And keep in mind, guys, I had like 4 hours of sleep last night because of work. But I noticed even though I got less sleep, I was still able to perform, I don't know why my body is so weird, but I really just focused on warming up really well. Every single lift that you see right now, I did like 4 sets of 20 reps for the warm-ups, like my triceps and my rows and just basic body weight squats. I was really focusing on warming up, opening up my hips, because I only squat once a week, right? And for somebody who squats once a week, I think I'm going at a good pace. But if I need to become even more stronger on my squats, I need to increase the frequency. But right now, my program is on a hybrid split. So yeah, this is my first set, by the way. I have 370 pounds. You guys are going to see me rock this for 2 sets of 6 reps. I'm just really focusing on pushing my hips back. I'm going as low as I could possibly go and breathing and bracing properly, Even though I have no gear on, I don't train with any gear, I'm very careful. I want to encourage everybody to start lifting without a belt, but you got to be careful. Wear a belt, you need it. Wear equipment when you feel like you need it to protect yourself. But other than that, don't have a big ego and just go and lift without equipment, and next thing you see, you're going to get hurt. For me, I've been training without a belt for a very long time. You guys already know it. I have videos right here when I was skinny. Right now, I'm kind of not so jacked, but somewhat there. And this was my second set, by the way. 2 sets of 6 reps. It's 370 pounds. That's insanely good. My goal is to squat 4 plates for 10 reps. That's what I want to do. So I noticed that I have to increase my rep ranges little by little every single week. Keep in mind, I did 2 sets of 6. Right now, you guys are going to see me do 2 more sets of 10 reps. But this time, I have 320 pounds on the bar. As you guys can see, I got a good leg pump. But yeah, I'm going to rock my 3rd and 4th set for 10 reps with 320 pounds. When you're squatting, one thing I noticed, you got to teach your body to squat something heavy. And then you got to teach your body to squat something lighter but higher reps. Like, you need to go close, very close to failure, especially when you're squatting for high reps. When you're going heavy, I really don't recommend that because it takes out a lot of energy from you, man. Today, even though I was depleted, I was really much energy depleted after my squats. I noticed my body was craving sugar, and this happened the first time. Never felt like this before, but I was really pushing it, Did my best over here, and as soon as I was done squatting, I noticed that I had this spike of adrenaline because I was like, wow, I just broke a rep PR. I was sleepy, I was tired and exhausted, but as soon as I was done with my squats, I felt so much better. I was just trying to move on and finish this session strong. So right now, you guys are gonna see me rock 385 pounds on a deficit for RDLs. You guys have been seeing me doing RDLs for years now. I always do RDLs. When I had lower back issues or lower back pain, RDLs was one of the lifts that I was able to do without any pain and discomfort. So I continue to do them. Recently, I haven't been deadlifting. It's been like at least a year now that I stopped deadlifting. I'm just focusing on RDLs. I wouldn't say a year, a little less than a year, but somewhere around that. And right here again, 385 high reps, 3 sets of 8 on a deficit. Usually I rotate every single week. Week 1, if I do deficit. Week 2, I'm not gonna do a deficit. Depending on the weight and how much I feel, I usually go heavier, a little lighter, but either way, I'm always going high reps. My goal for RDLs is to do RDLs with 5 plates or 500 pounds at least. And I want to be able to rep that out. I tried doing it, but it was tough. So on my leg day, I also started incorporating weak points. Like for example, my shoulders are my weak points. They don't look capped out. I want to have shoulders like those bodybuilder shoulders, like people who take steroids, how their shoulders look capped out. That's how I want my shoulders to look. And I notice I need to increase frequency and volume on my shoulders a lot more, the rear delts and the side delts, because my front delts, if you guys can see, my front delts are huge. All this heavy overhead pressing definitely played out. And even though I'm doing legs, today I'm still incorporating some type of row. I usually hit one back lift every single week, every single session, That doesn't mean I don't have a back day. I do have a back day every single week, but I increase my frequency because you need to have stronger back. You need to have a stronger back muscle in order for you to just be safe in general and keep your shoulder joints safe. Right here, you guys can see I have pendulum squats. I did 3 plates and 10. I ended up doing 3 sets of 5 reps. My quads were burning at this point. And for some reason, it got really, really cold in the gym. And I was like, okay, whatever. Went and just got my hoodie on. So pendulum squats all the way up, all the way down. Tough. Extremely tough. My squats were burning. I should have lowered the weight and went higher on the reps, but it's okay. 2 weeks ago, I did 3 plates for 10 reps. Today, I did 3 plates and a 10 for 3 sets of 5. I was feeling a little weak, but it's okay. Right here, you guys can see I'm a little bit on the closest stance on the belt squats. I have 6 plates and a 25 on each side. I only did 2 sets of 10 reps, and these 2 sets were considered hard sets. That's what I call them on my program. Hard set means you are going to failure, absolute failure. And sometimes after doing the failure rep, you take a 15-second rest and you try to do at least one more rep, and after you're done with these sets, they really wreck you. Because you're going to failure, number one, but also you take like a 10-15 second break and you go back and do at least one more rep. Your body just fights, you just can't, you're not able to finish it, But I highly recommend you guys giving hard sets a chance. It's only 2 sets, but just go hard. Hamstring curls, very underrated lift. A lot of people, they have knee problems, this and that. I don't understand why they don't do enough hamstrings, man. I wish my gym had another machine for hamstrings. I need to figure out how to grow my hamstrings a lot more bigger and thicker, because why not, They're going to protect my knees. And again, guys, I supersetted this hamstring curl with bicep curl, standing single arm. I have weak points on my body, I'm tapping into bodybuilding a little bit, but also I don't want to lose my strength. So I need to tap into my weak muscles, which are my shoulders. They don't look capped out. My arms, they don't look big enough, good enough. So I started doing bicep curls, just single arm, standing up. I ended up doing it with 40 pounds for higher rep range. I believe 40 or 30 pounds for high rep range right here. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the session, man. It was a successful leg day. I struggled a lot. I had less sleep, but I showed up for myself and I just did my best. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. There's more good stuff coming for all of us. And kill your workouts, man, Go hard. Just move regardless of how you feel.